A Montgomery County police officer lost his legs after saying that the police chief was deliberately by a driver at 270 Interstate on Wednesday morning. Montgomery Police Sg.Polis said that Patrick Kepp trying to stop a suspicious drunk driver when he was shot. Montgomery District PoliceWTOP. A Montgomery police officer. Police chief's deliberate officers Interstate 270 reported that he trying to provoke in a chase after the use of his legs lost use of his legs early. Chief Jones, 19-year-old Raphael Mayorga from Frederick, said Frederick was accused of first-degree attempt in addition to other charges. Sergeant Jones, 36-year-old Patrick Kepp remained in a critical state and said he lost the use of both legs, he said. Mayorga, Clarksville'den Rockville'den both ways to open and remove both aspects of Mayorga'nın accelerated early on Wednesday in the early periods. This Jones Majorga'nın in the past officers to chase him to provoke him. He said, he deliberately does this to chase officers like a kind of video game. Jones said, Mayorga's Dodge Challenger lasted more than 110 miles. Jones said Mayorga decided to intervene after leaving almost another driver. Kepp parked its cruiser on transition between states just north of Watkins Mill Road, and police began to distribute stop sticks için to extinguish Dodge Challenger's tires at 4 a.m. The vehicle is actually deliberately passing from middle lanes to the left, and Mayorga came directly in SGT. Dodge Challenger then continued driving and Sergeant.Andre Smith used a second stopper set. Mayorga was taken into custody. Initially, police said that Mayorga was suspected of driving when he was drunk. Jones said the police were waiting for results. Kepp was subjected to serious injuries and was transferred to the Shock Trauma Center in Medevac helicopter in Baltimore. According to the police chief, Mayorga was known by other officers in the department. In a separate incident on May 26, Kepp arrested Mayorga and was accused of traffic quotes, including reckless driving in I-270 after a driving of 136 miles in the region. In the past, Jones said that Mayorga made officers chasing it by making donuts vey and accelerating the nearby red lights. District Manager Marc Elrich said that acceleration is different from other speed events and at risk to provoke a chase. We should not be considered a regular traffic event and talk to our legislators about a way to blame this differently. Elrich said, Kepp has worked department since 2014. In the past, he was accepted for his efforts to prevent disabled driving and has received awards his work with Alcohol Initiative Unit in recent years. Inspectors continued to work at scene and hurriedly in morning, and strips going to north were reopened around 0930.